got nicked by the torches.
I told you not to do it, you never listen. I'm calling Dr. Morris.
Ah, you've been spot.
Yeah, I'm getting Morris's number.
Can I sit down? It looks like a nasty wound. What the hell happened?
I've got here, because apparently our torches don't need to shine their spotlights to spot someone.
The machines don't need to use light to see us.
Never mind that, I've got something important. I've seen a girl. A human. On the other side.
What?
As I said, I've got into a scrape there, hit my head too. And when I came round, there was a young lady, dressed rather odd, and she was talking to a shining thing in her palm. And then it just disappeared.
Right. Sit down.
That's all you've got to say. I've just told you there are people on the other side.
No, you haven't. You told me you'd hit your head and saw a girl talking to a shining palm.
Fair, but I know what I've seen. The girl was real, and so was the shining thing in her palm.
Alright, well, let's have a look at that head of yours, and then we can talk about it afterwards.
It did happen. I give you my word.
Fine. I'll get Isabel.
I thought we go there, the two of us. We don't need to bring the council in on it yet.
Like hell we don't! If what you're claiming is true...
I gave you my word, it is.
Well then, you're saying this is our first ever chance of diplomacy over war, yet you don't think we should bring the council in on it?
Bring the council in on what?
Mark says he's seen a person across enemy lines.
A human.
Flesh and blood.
He says she was talking to a shining light coming out of her palm.
Fine. I'll go and get you something more solid. You owe me 300.
Okay, fine, I'll deal with it. Please go get upstairs. Get ready to leave. And you? Where do you think you're going?
Back across the enemy lines to get evidence?
And the last attempt at that almost got you killed.
That's an overstatement.
It's not. Would you just please sit down and let me take a look at you once?
I don't have time for this.
There is an offensive at the northern border, and until the fighting stops, you cannot cross over. So when the situation stabilizes, I'll be the first to know and I will tell you. But until then, would you please? Take your shirt off. I guess I've forgotten how many hits you've taken.
You really think I've hit my head that bad? That I've dreamt all this up?
Well, don't you think there is a more logical explanation? We've been at this war with the robots for generations, and there has never been a hint of a man behind a machine. You go there and come back with a story of a girl taking a morning stroll at a battlefield right after a while.
She wasn't taking a stroll. She was doing something. She said topography. Mapping out the territory, maybe.
To a magical shiny light in her hand.
I know.
And I know that you're the most stubborn person that I know. But that could use some stitching.
I'll be fine.
Let's do it this way. You stay here, take a good rest, a good sleep. And once the fighting is over, I'm gonna get that call.
Night, Commander. Mark Sutton here. Yeah, I know it's late. Just one question. Is there still fighting on the Northern Front? Yeah? Thought so. Thanks. Who's there?
Don't be afraid.
Forgive me if I'm a little cautious, but there are murderous machines around. I assume you know more about that than I do.
Don't worry, there will be no violence.
Well, what shall it be then?
We want you to take a message back to your people.
What is it?
We're inviting 2 persons from your settlement. 2, and only 2, can meet us here in 2 days. We want peace. I hope you do too.
I'll pass it on. Before you go, I saw a girl here yesterday. Who was she? I asked you a question.